Good morning. I'm up in my she shed, and let me get this off of me. I want to talk like this. So, having to start over in your life when you're a woman is very, very difficult. It doesn't matter what age you are. There's women. This is if you're a woman. This video is for you, or a man, or somebody like that, or you got a family and stuff. You live your life. You build a life for yourself, and then you find yourself. Something happens. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. And you're having to start your life over. And it's not easy, especially if you've been used to, you built your life, you lived in a place all your life, you were in a relationship all your life, and all of a sudden now that life literally is like the foundation gets ripped out beneath your feet. And then you're scrambling to, how do I go forward? My life has literally collapsed. My life has literally fell apart, and I have to walk out there into that great unknown, and I don't know what that great unknown holds for me. And if you got children, it's even harder because you want to prepare for your children. You want to provide them a life. And then, like, if you get in your 50s and your 60s and you're finding out, okay, I lived in this home all my life. Now I've lost my home. I'm on Social Security and I have nowhere to go. Or you're young, you have nowhere to go. You're on limited income. There is no house that you can afford because the prices of everything is up. How do you feed your family? How do you make it? That's why you got so many people having to live in their cars, which is, it's horrific. Having nowhere to go, having to move in with other people because they can't make it. Because you're still trying to, okay, how do I make it? If you're a woman, really, this is specifically for women, it's hard. It's really hard to go forward in life when you have a life that you have lived and you had connections, you had family, you had friends, you had neighbors. Then all of a sudden, boom, the rug is pulled out from beneath you. It is. And you're facing this great unknown that's right in front of you. Totally in front of you, you all. And I feel for you. Been there, done that. But the only way forward is with courage and strength. You've got to have the courage. You got to have the faith. The faith to go forward. Even though you don't know what that future holds, you know who holds the future. You know who holds the future. And we do learn from everything that we go through in life, hopefully, when your life literally falls apart and it's not pleasant, and then it causes your family to fall apart. It breaks all your connections. It literally does. All your connections at times, they're literally severed. Severed because that life that you once knew is no more. It's no more. And then it's going to make you feel all alone. Totally all alone. T, honey, you better be laughing. Loving tears for your Gina, honey. I mean it, T, honey. You better be having some loving tears or some sad tears for that's happening to women. That's what I'm talking about, and men too. And men too. You all, it's not easy. But can you make it when that happens? Absolutely. As long as you don't give up. As long as you don't give up, you're going to make it. It may be rough, and it will be rough because you're going to try to your best to build a life. But as long as you take that first step forward with the willingness to try, you're going to realize that I'm not only trying it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm able to keep living. I'm not going to give up because there is a future up there. You don't know what it holds. And who's to say that the future is going to be a bed of roses? It won't. It's still going to be difficult. We're still going to go through hard times. But you know what? We'll be a lot stronger on the inside for it. A whole lot stronger, you all. So there's a lot of women, especially when you get in your 50s, then you're in your 60s, you feel all alone. And if you have children, your children left the home. And as soon as your children leave the home, as soon as your children grow up, boom, there it happens. Your life gets rearranged. Your spouse says, sorry, that's it. Been there, done that, you all. Been there and done that. Yeah. So, it's all right. It's all right, you all. Don't, there, I mean, it's hurtful. You need to cry. You need to cry tears that heal you on the inside. Because probably your whole life you wanted to cry, but you had to be strong. You had to hold it all together for your family. You did. For your children, for yourself. You had to play that role. You had to be that person who had it all together, even though you were crying on the inside and you held those tears back. You held them back. Just admit it. I've done it. I've done it. A lot of people have done it. It's okay to admit, yeah, I was strong and I appeared really strong, but on the inside of me, I was broken. I was broken, but I didn't give up. That's a lot of people. I was broken, but I had to be strong. Therefore, I held it together and I never gave up. That same mentality, that same you, that's who you need to be going into that future. You cry those tears that heal you, that cleanse you, because they are cleansing tears. Cleansing tears, okay? This video may not be for everyone. I'm not going to have a long video. I'm only going to say whatever I meant to say, and then I'm going to cut it. Stop it right then and there, you all. Please don't give up. A lot of people, and really, if you look around, a lot of older women are finding themselves alone, having to rebuild their life because the life they used to have is no more. It's no more. And it's hard. It is hard. I'm looking around and I'm seeing a whole lot. Why is it, you all, why is it? It's like when you reach middle age, talk about women specifically, when you get around 50, boom, it's like a light switch comes on and you start looking around and thinking, is this really the life that I've been living? Is it? It's like you have blinders on. You have blinders on, even though you know what's there. You're ignoring it. You are, and then the switch gets flipped. Boom. And then your life gets rearranged. It literally gets rearranged. And it's okay. It's all right, you all. No matter what, it's all right. Because you're going to be all right. Okay? You got this. I promise you. You have got this. Don't ever give up, okay? You got God on the inside of you. You got love. You got Jesus. You got everything you need on the inside of you. Love is the most powerful force on the face of the earth. And if you've got that love on the inside of you, you will know it because you'll have a peace that passes all understanding, a peace that this world cannot give you. If you've got love right there, you will truly feel it. And you'll have strength. You'll have courage. You'll have everything you need right here. You don't have to give up. You don't have to throw your hands up in the air. You're going to have what you need. And you do got what you need. You may not realize it, but it's all inside of here. It's the essence of who you are. Otherwise, you would not have made it this far in life. If you find yourself having to live, your life is rearranged because the rug got pulled out. The reality that you were living is now a different reality, and you're trying to navigate in these stormy seas of life. It's okay. It's okay because you know what? You're not going to drown. You're not going to drown. You're not. You keep your head above that water. You don't have to. You don't have to give up. No one's telling you to give up. You don't have to listen to those voices. No, keep going, you all. Please don't ever, ever, ever give up. Our lives get rearranged, and it's very scary because it's quite unsettling, and you don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. We don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, and some of us may not live to see tomorrow. But to assume that tomorrow's going to be absolutely horrible, so you might as well give up today. No, you can't do that. You're going to have days when tomorrow comes. It may not be a good tomorrow, that physical day, but there's more days that come after it. And if you give up right now, you won't find out what tomorrow may bring. You will not. But I'm in here for the long haul. I'm here for this journey that we're on, because it is exciting, and it's good. It is. It's good, you know, feeling all that there is to feel, all the emotions and stuff like this. It's the ups and downs in life. But it's really good to feel the happiness and the joy on the inside too, and the love. It is, you all. Don't give up. Our lives get rearranged, and if you're a woman, you watching this video, yeah, it's hard. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm having to live in my car. I've got a family. I don't know the job. If I got a job, it's not enough to sustain me. It's not. We're facing very turbulent waters, and I'm not going to say that we're not. They're very, very turbulent. It's like the white water rapids. If you don't hold on tight, you're gonna, when the rapids come, you're gonna get washed under. You want to hold on tight. You ever been washed off when you're going down the white water rapids and you go under? You can feel that you're going under because that water is trying to suck you under. I've done that too when we went whitewater rafting. I don't like it. And the tour guide purposely took us down this whitewater thing, and I was in the front because I would paddle. But he thought it would be funny to go down there, and I went overboard, and then he had to reach for me. Then my nephew had to reach for me, and my husband had to reach for me. He thought it was funny. I about drowned. That was the last time I ever got on something going down. See, it's not funny. It's not. But I won't get on it again. I won't. I didn't like it because I knew he did it on purpose. So yeah, you're not going to drown, you all. Even when somebody does that to you, when you've been done like that, somebody made the decision to take you down those rapids to try to knock you out. Guess what? A hand reached in and pulled me up. Several hands. Same way with you in this life. You're not going to drown. There's going to be people around you to come and help you. Don't isolate yourself, you all. Whatever you do, do not isolate yourself. We need each other more than ever in this world that we're living in. More than ever. Even though a lot of people's lives are falling apart, we can help heal each other by being there for one another. We can heal together. We can. God can help us. Jesus can help us. This love on the inside of us, it truly is. I'm not just saying this. I wholeheartedly believe in the power of love. Okay, I wholeheartedly. It is the most powerful force on the face of this earth, in the whole universe, since time itself. It's love. So I'm going to go. Don't you ever give up. You've got this, even though we don't know what tomorrow may bring, but we don't want to give up. We want to keep going. We do, because you never know. I do believe that the best times are ahead of us right here. Gina, why are you saying that when you preach gloom and doom? No, I don't. The best times are in front of us. We're going to have ups and downs, but we're going to have a whole lot of good in our life too, because we're going to have each other. We're going to have each other, you all. We're going to have this love. Nobody's going to separate us. No one can separate us from the power of God's love. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, you all. Check out those other videos. Please, the comment section on the video, I've been told to tell you something. Go read through all the comments and look to what people are saying. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of scriptures that connect. The scriptures that literally connect what was said. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. If there's any other moderator on here, thank you. Thank you all. And if you're a woman, don't give up. I know your life's been turned upside down. It's been rearranged, but you've got this. Okay, you can make it as long as you don't give up. Love you.